So here it is, fresh from China. Darien Apocalypse.
Darien Apocalypse.
Now, just feel the weight of that, Gary. How much do you reckon?
That is heavy.
1,588 grams.
Is that right? I thought it was heavier than that, actually.
It's about that. And
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
there's a few more bits to go, but we should be all right to get this out without huge postal costs, which is great. Right, lovely box top.
I love
And the
that.
reverse.
Love the green and the red.
Yeah, no, it's super. There's some super strong colours. We're very pleased with it. We changed a little bit from what was on the Kickstarter when you saw that. It was washed out there. So I think we've really got, well, Marco, bless him, has got that where we want it to be. Right, let's open the box.
Off you go.
Right, so what we got?
Oh, okay. The sides, that's very nice. Yeah.
Yes, a little about the white horse and the red horse, the apocalypse, and yeah, good stuff. Now, here we are. This is the map. Now, it looks quite small, but it's a 6-fold map.
Looks like a small booklet
It's beautiful. Watch this.
that a Presbyterian Kirk might have put out in 1701.
Isn't that super?
Oh, that's nice.
That's lovely, isn't it? Lovely and flat.
I like that.
And it sits on the table, a treat, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't want it too big.
You don't want it too big because you've got to reach across all parts. In all
Not
the four
everybody's
worlds.
got a massive table.
That's right. But I'm delighted with that. I think it really sets itself off. So let's get the rest of the stuff out, Gary.
Yeah, I like that.
What have we got? Well, let's get some. Let's get the
Okay.
tiles out because we'll show people what that's about. Because that's kind of what
Here's the-
what they want. This is where the map works. So there are 8 of these tile boards, and as you see here are the hexes. So we have our harsh terrain. They all go upside down to begin with. Some mixed terrain,
These will all be random, obviously.
randomised. Yeah. The open terrain, some rocky terrain, and some woodland terrain. So that's how it goes on the map board like that. And then, well, you sail your ship. So the ship in the south goes down here. Where's the south gone? South. Here's your ship. Put some men on now, Gary. Get them aboard.
You got them over there.
Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah. So I'm delighted with these. They look really nice and crisp and even. There we go.
Oh, yes. They sit very nicely on.
Off we go.
Let's say I'm sending 4.
Okay, we'll send them off to this world. I know they're on the
Okay.
wrong world, but we'll send them over here so you can see. Okay. And here they come, and away they go on the shore. Dun, dun, dun. Turns over the terrain. Oh, it's an open terrain. Next man comes on. Turns over the terrain. It looks really good, doesn't it? I'm
It's nice.
really,
It's
really
really nice.
pleased with it. It sits really well there. That's great. Now, then after a while, you can start to build some buildings. So let's pop out a building or two. So we're not getting it exact here, but you could, for example, build a farm, which builds on this open land here, or you could build on a fort. So these men come off to build it, and that's how you build it. It sits beautifully. And then you can, if need be,
These are the building arrays.
yeah, that's right. They sit by the side of each player. So again, there's plenty of room on the table now with these. That's a nice arrangement, isn't it? That's going to be good. And you can enhance the buildings. So if you cash in some shares, you can make these buildings super quantum buildings where they go and help in the other world. So these are a little bit larger at the moment. We're going to get that reduced down to the correct size, but that gives you a sense of those buildings become more. And when they do that, they flip over to their quantum size and become much more effective.
That means they have an effect in all the worlds,
All
rather than
4
just the
worlds,
one
yeah,
world.
exactly.
We've
What
got
else
the,
we got?
we've
Oh,
got
we've
the,
got cards,
the
yeah.
horseman cards. The little bit of. These are the horseman of the apocalypse cards. One will come out each turn. There'll be a little stack here, and you'll turn one over, and it will tell you where the first horseman is. And in this case, it'll be death.
In the west. Now, don't look around, Gary, because the horsemen are still in China. It's the one thing they haven't quite got finished off, and they'll be arriving, well, perhaps in the next week. So we might be able to show you those separately.
So death in this case would have come into the west.
So if we just kind of put one of these men on it, says, so where's west?
West is here.
West is here. And so the horseman kind of goes here, and then his shadow, which is another horseman, will appear on that space there. And that means that world can't be visited that turn, and when you are visiting it, you won't be able to move any of your Scotsmen on the lands until until you pray them off.
This card also tells you how many actions the first active player gets, which is 5 on this one.
Okay, so
everybody else will get 2 actions.
So let's put some action. These are the actions tokens. Where's the other little board there we got?
Oh, here's the
So the action boards.
action boards.
So every player gets one of these, and again, it just fits on nicely here. So put those in there. Start off with so many actions, and this one we have 5 actions, so there'll be 5 of these tokens. So you might first of all choose to sail your put your men on ships, then sail the ships, then move your Scots. And you can put 5 down there. You can put as many as 2 on each action space. But again, looks really nice.
Here's the various goods.
Well, that's when you're trading, isn't it? So you put your action marker on trade, and if it were over here, yellow was trading, it would get a couple of goods for its enhanced building there. And then when you're ready, you sail back to Scotland with your ship, bring them into your supply here, and then do your company business. Buy some more men, buy some more shares.
Or sell your goods.
And sell your goods as well, and get some silver.
Yes. We've got a nice set of rules here, nice and clear, and there will be a German translation, and here nicely set out. So there's various examples.
There's 12 pages of rules, but
nicely set out. It's not.
It isn't overbearing. Here's front page is an introduction.
It's no War and Peace.
Back page there's a little bit of clarifications and then credits. And these last 2 pages here, they're an explanation of what the buildings are. That's where the meat of the game is in terms of really interpreting
making your decisions and working out your little strategies and your engines. And just it's worth mentioning, on the back of each of the player boards, you've got the names of our hardy seafarers, the backers from Kickstarter. They're all on there, every one of them, even though some of them have got rather odd names because of the way they style themselves on Kickstarter.
Herein named the gallant few who bravely set forth on this venture. We thank you ever so much, those who did. It's all ready to go. How long before it comes out? We're hoping to get it in May, aren't we?
May.
Mid-May.
Yeah.
We've put the green light over to the manufacturers in China. Apart from the Chinese New Year, everything is going fantastic.
It's going on schedule.
We're
very hopeful. Yeah. And hopefully the Kickstarter backers mid-May.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Cheers.